said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Gasol misses. Pass to Worthy. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Gasol. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Worthy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Doncic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Smith inside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Gasol. And Worthy pulls it down.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Back to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The three. Worthy can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 8. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back over to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second team foul.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
That one drops for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And that one's good. Gasol.
With an assortment of moves at his disposal, the catch and shoot is just one of many ways Gasol can beat you.
Down low. Here's Durant. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Payton. Offline with a 3. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Pass to Durant. They set the screen. And here's Gasol. 6 to shoot. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
And the Suns miss again. Here's Durant.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Doncic. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Back to Smith. Memphis with a rebound. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Battier. Gasol in the high post. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Left side, Rondo. He drops it from range. Rondo, he's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the screen. Here's Richardson. Wallace outside. Here's Lucas. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bargnani. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Man, you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Will it go? And that one is hammered home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Jordan. Here's Granger. Right side, Rondo. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Granger's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Richardson. Offensive rebound. Bargnani. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. To the paint. And Jordan comes to help. To the inside. Pass to Lucas. Outside Richardson. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Lucas can't get it to go. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-6 run. Jordan, the screen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Granger. Tries the spin move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the half. Grizzlies lead by 13. Inside. Here's Granger. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Pass to Bargnani. And now we've got an intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside, Rondo. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Granger. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Rondo's shot is off. Suns trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And it's Jordan with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Rondo with it. Pass to Stojakovic. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jordan misses. And here's Richardson. Rondo with the steal. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Memphis with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the paint. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Grizzlies lead by 11. Here's Durant. Outside Adebayo. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Adebayo's got 7.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Worthy. Adebayo with a steal. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Unloads from 13. Here's Gasol. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Doncic on the wing. Down low. Back to Durant. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the break. The finish. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
If they want to protect this lead, they've got to protect the ball.
And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Gasol comes with a double team. Here's Bowen. Still without a bucket. Here's Olajuwon. Doncic pulls down the board. Memphis leading by 10. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Gasol in the high post. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Over Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Phoenix with it. To the middle. Here's Worthy. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Durant. Pulls up. And that's good for 2. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Fade away. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 10. Now Doncic. To the inside. Adebayo fights him off.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Doncic with it. Oh, the stop! And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 10. And here's Richardson. Pass to Bargnani. Plenty of space. Doesn't go for him.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Rondo. To the middle. Here's Jordan. No good there. Off the double clutch.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
They swipe it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. A tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Pass to Granger. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move.
Get that loot, kid, you know my function. As long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because of free.
Sonny shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that it comes in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings. Real brothers who ain't got no feelings. The whole bridge. Boys get the money for the first shot. Keeping it real, you know. Boys get the money. That shit. So
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here we go. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. Outside Jackson. No good on the triple. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
To the inside, the kick out to Harper. Jackson with the screen. Outside Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Gasol. Doncic looking it over. Pass to KD. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Mullen. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Durant. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Gasol now top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
It's Jackson with the drive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Thunderous stuff from Jackson Jr. Showing his nasty streak.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gasol up top. Battier outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Memphis with another.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Doncic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's Durant missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Leonard, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Doncic. Still without a basket. The shot's good from Gasol.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Takes it out to Leonard. It's up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Memphis leading.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
And Gasol, here we go. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Harper's shot's good.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Back to Leonard. Jackson with the screen. Here's Malone. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Memphis leading by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good looking screen by Gasol. Gasol on the wing. Five on the clock. Fades. The rebound by Harper. Here's Leonard. A big-time effort from Marc Gasol, providing a lot of energy for the Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action. Is where we're at right now. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Yes, that goes in. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help. The guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Now here's Rondo. Inside, Jordan with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Hill, top the key. Outside for Harrington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Danny Granger. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan, after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Drummond. Now, Alexander Walker hasn't made one yet. For 3, Hill. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Drummond a screen. And it's Hill penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Jordan. San Antonio with the rebound. Rondo looking around. Stojakovic with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Rondo. Nothing on the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yep, it counts.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the basket by Harrington.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Starks. Back to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Here's Hill. And he lays it straight in. Hill's got 6.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Here's Rondo. Back to Granger. 5 to shoot from about 19 feet. The rebound by the Spurs. The drive by Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Starks. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The shot's good. Hill's got 10 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Up again, and it's sent back by Drummond. And again, Grant Hill. He's got 12.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Rondo. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And it's Stojakovic missing. Stolen by Stojakovic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Deep 2 from Hill. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Durant down low. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. San Antonio trailing here. For the tie, driving to the basket. And Harper lays it in. Harper's got his second bucket of the night. Kicks it out to Mullen. Back to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by San Antonio. And that one is good. Gasol's got 15 points.
tremendous offensive output tonight. Gasol has been aggressive, and he's forcing the defense to adjust.
Now here's Mullen. No scoring in this one. Jackson misses.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Gasol's in the post. 15 points in the game. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
Now, here's Harper. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. The rebound by Gasol. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Durant. Katie, so efficient in there.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. On the wing, Jackson bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
And Kawhi drives. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Leonard. Back to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Safety move. The Grizzlies pull it in. Doncic outside. Here's Gasol. Hits the outside fadeaway. Gasol's got 19 points.
Somewhat of an unorthodox looking jump shot, but hey, Gasol continues to get it done even with that rotation.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Malone. Jordan with some nice D.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense doesn't want to get down to an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
And the Spurs with some changes. That one misses.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Here's Harrington. Nails it from the high post.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And the basket is good. Rondo's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
From 11 feet away. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And it's been a victory. Very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Harper. And Malone gets double teamed. Jordan with some nice deep.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Adier outside. Stojakovic with it. Pocket 6. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Jordan the screen. In the corner, Granger with it. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jordan high post. And Jordan throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Harper. And here is Hill. It's rebounded by Jordan. And Granger with a clear path to the hoop. You can't get that one. The putback. Leonard cleaning it up.
They definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Hill. He takes it in. And it's Hill with the jam.
and making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Down low. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Hill kicks it out to Mullen. Up top, Leonard. Durant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Adebayo. On the wing, Doncic. Now Starks. Just 4 to shoot. Durant fires. Off target from outside. San Antonio trailing here. Can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Adebayo outside. The long shot, no good. Hill drives in. Leonard. Malone outside. Oh, that is a big-time jam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And they pick up the 2.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
125 left in the game. Outside Leonard. Cleared away by Adebayo. The Grizzlies with the lead. Doncic outside. Gasol inside. Lets it go from 14. It misses. Can't get it. And so here's Memphis. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And definitely, they've got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
Here's Doncic. Now Durant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Good looking screen by Gasol. Adebayo outside. Doncic. The 3 is off. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SE, I could show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, go around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, savage. Flying